welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today's video is going to be a super relaxing rainy day clean with me / day in the life. As I've talked about before, I really like to practice slow homemaking, and I feel like especially on rainy days, it's just the perfect time to do that. And I feel like slow homemaking really just helps with anxiety throughout the day. You don't feel like you need to hustle and get a lot done. You can just pace yourself and actually enjoy the day a lot more, or at least I can. And I would love to know down below if you guys do slow homemaking, if you practice that in your home. But I hope this video will be one of those videos that you guys go back to whenever you are just trying to have a relaxing day and actually enjoy your day, but also still get a lot done around the house. There's nothing that says to get a lot done you have to stress yourself out and you have to hustle so hard. Sometimes you can just be so aligned, so relaxed, and just let things happen as the day goes on. And so that is what today's video is going to be all about. So I hope this video relaxes you and also inspires you in homemaking. As you guys can see, I am actually not making the bed fully today because it is a rainy day and I just wanted to relax. So I made the bed, but I didn't put the throw pillows on. And then I also just started to heat up my heated blanket so I could lay under it later. So after making my bed, I am just going to fix myself a bubble bath, and I know this might look like something that I just do on rainy days or days when I'm trying to relax, but I shared this in my morning routine, and I was telling you guys about how I have been doing this most mornings, and it's almost like waking up and meditating, if that makes sense. And it's just taking that time for yourself in the morning. My kids are late risers, thankfully, and so I definitely have a little me time in the morning, and I have really enjoyed kind of doing like a spa routine in the morning instead of at night. But after I got out of the bath, I went into the kitchen and we already had some dishes in the sink, and that's because we didn't have a full load the night before, so I didn't start the dishwasher that night. And so I'm just going to load these dishes into the dishwasher now. That way I can go ahead and have them washing so they can be cleaned, and the dishes that we use later on today can be loaded up as well. And yes, I am going to be wearing my pajamas all day today. I just didn't really see the need in getting dressed since I wasn't leaving the house, and I knew all I was going to be doing was relaxing and just getting things done around the house. And you know, most of the time I do get dressed, but today I just wanted to really have that relaxed vibe, especially since I knew I wasn't going to be leaving the house. And these aren't even cute pajamas, but it was just what I felt drawn to that day, what I felt like was going to be cozy, and so that's what I went with. And I'm not even going to be doing my makeup either. It's just a totally natural, relaxed day at home. After loading up the dishwasher, I had 2 of these really small spoons that I use for like mixing my coffee and my creamer in the mornings, and I needed to hand wash those. I'm not sure if they're dishwasher safe, but I just got them off of Amazon recently, and I need to look up the information and see if I can put them in the dishwasher. But since I wasn't sure, I wanted to just wash them by hand, just better safe than sorry, and make sure I didn't ruin them. But they're really cute. You guys might have seen it in the beginning of this video, but I'll show you guys again what they look like and how many come in a pack once I put them away. And they have like little crystals at the tops of them, and they're just so little and petite, and I don't know, it's just one of those things that makes me super happy in the mornings. So I love them, but I'll link them in my Amazon storefront for you guys in case y'all are wanting some too. to. And speaking of Amazon, we did just recently get some packages in the mail, and I had unpackaged everything at the front door because that's, where the packages got dropped off. And so I just put all the trash in this laundry basket and brought it into the kitchen. That way I could go through everything and recycle some things and just go through all of the stuff and put away all of the trash. Did have one more package that I needed to open, and it was from Bath and Body Works, and I recently did some shopping for their semi-annual sale, and I got everything offline this year. It is so much more convenient to do it online, but every time I order online from Bath and Body Works, at least one candle is cracked, and this time I had one candle that was cracked and also some hand soap that had been spilled out. So they sent me some new ones, and this is what I got: an island papaya candle and vanilla coconut hand soap, and both of them smell so good. But anyway, now I'm about to start some laundry because you guys, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I have been trying to do one load of laundry a day. Most of the time I stick to it, and it has been a game changer when it comes to my laundry routine. I swear it's like the best laundry routine ever. It's so manageable because it's not overwhelming. It's just one load a day, and it's definitely a lot easier to get done instead of letting the laundry back up and then trying to get it all done at one time. It's just like pacing yourself and, just doing that one load a day, just being disciplined to do it. And I promise you guys, if you implement this routine, it will make your laundry routine go so much smoother. So about this time, it is the middle of the day, around 2 or 3, and this is when I will have my meal. And I do a form of intermittent fasting where I will have like coffee in the morning, and I might even have like a protein shake, but I really just have one meal a day. And today I am having tacos, and I am using a Carb Smart tortilla because lately I have been going back to eating less carbs. I feel like my anxiety is less whenever I am eating a low carb diet, and also my joint pain is less, which makes sense because it's anti-inflammatory to eat low carb. But we've got this taco place pretty close to our house, and it's amazing, and they have these like shrimp tacos that I was really wanting. So I just took everything that was inside of the taco and put it on my Carb Smart tortilla, and then had a salad with that for my meal today. And after that, I mentioned that I was going to make myself some tea, and everyone else in my family wanted some too. So I made some for Justin and Julie and Ross. And we recently are obsessed with this new tea. It's from Celestial Sensations, and it's their cinnamon apple spice. And you can just pop it in your Keurig. It's a K-cup. I ordered it off of the Walmart app, and it just came in my grocery delivery. So you guys can check that if you get a Walmart grocery delivery order. But it is so good. It's definitely kind of has a fall vibe, but I love it right now. I also wanted to mention my silicone mug covers that I recently got. There's actually 6 in a pack, but they have these little cute like animals on top of them, but it just keeps your drink hotter longer. I am definitely a slow sipper when it comes to my drinks, but I got these off of Amazon too, so I'll put these in my Amazon storefront. But all you do is pop it on the top of your mug, and it'll keep it hotter a lot longer. They definitely work really well. So I personally really enjoy editing as I go. So I'll film a little bit and then pop it into my computer and edit it. It doesn't always work that way because sometimes I'll just be too busy and have too much to do that day. But on days like this, it's definitely manageable, and I just really enjoy doing it that way. While I'm doing that, I'm just going to put some essential oils on my wrist. This is a combination of like peppermint, lavender, and things like that, just very calming. I can't really remember what all is in it because I took the label off because the label kind of bothered me, like just the way it felt. So I can't remember what all is in it, but I put that on my wrist, and then I'm also using this sniff elixir inhaler, and it's just essential oils as well, and you basically just put it at your nose and sniff it, and it smells so good. It's definitely relaxing, so I highly recommend this too. And of course it's also off of Amazon. And after that, I heard the chime go off on the washing machine telling me that it was all done, ready to be thrown into the dryer. So I'm just gonna get that drying now so we can fold it later. We had a huge mess in the living room because the Saturday before Father's Day, it was also a rainy day all day, and the kids wanted to set up the tent in the living room, and we had already set down the tent, but all the pillows that normally go on the couch were inside of the tent, and so we just hadn't put them back on the couch yet because I really needed to vacuum off the couch. We let our dogs on the couch, and so I just wanted to vacuum off all the dog hair, crumbs, dirt, debris, whatever was on there from about 4 days worth of, just living in the house. And so I just wanted to vacuum it up before I put all the pillows back on the couch. Since we are going into July, I just wanted to break out my planner, and I have the Ashley Shelley planner. I'll link it down below for you guys, but I have used this planner for years and I absolutely love it because at the beginning of every month, it has like a section in there for you to write out how you visualize your next month, what you can do to remove stress, some ideas to create more happiness in that month. She also has a section in here to write out like self-care ideas, monthly goals, things you're going to say no to this month, which I think is really fun, and just like a mantra or word for the month. And I feel like this always really helps me set my month up to where I can like visualize exactly how I want to live that month. And if I ever forget or I'm feeling stressed, I can go back to it and remind myself how I wanted to feel this month, and it's definitely helped me. I had this planner in 2020 as well, and I swear it saved my sanity. So like I said, I'll link it down below for you guys. I know it's July, so it might be a weird time to get a planner, but maybe you're needing one. So like I said, I will link it down below for you guys just in case you're interested, or you can come back to this video whenever you do need a planner and see which one I got if you forget. But now it is time to get this laundry all folded, and I am also just going to watch a TV show while I do this. I feel like it just makes it a lot more enjoyable for me. But as I'm folding this laundry, I wanted to remind you guys to slow down and enjoy your homemaking. You guys might have seen what I put in my planner, and that is enjoy this moment. This moment is your life. And if you are not enjoying something about homemaking, find a way to enjoy it, because it's something that you're going to have to do anyway, unless you get a cleaning company to come by and clean your home. This is something that you're going to be doing, so you might as well enjoy it. And so, like I said, I just love to turn on a TV show or a movie, normally something spooky, because that's the stuff I love. I know a lot of people like to watch stuff like that whenever it is fall time, like close to Halloween, but that is something that I have always loved, and I actually just talked about that in my recent video where I shared my ghost story, like a paranormal experience that I had when I was a kid. And it was so funny because that video got so many mixed reviews, but I enjoyed doing that video so much. I fully expected some people to not be into that, because I totally get it. It's a little weird, but the people who did love it absolutely loved it. The video doesn't have that many views on it because I fully expected some people to skip that one, but the comments on it are like way more than I normally get on a video. Like if the video had 100,000 views on it, that's the amount of comments it would get. So I feel like it's kind of just that way. You're connecting to your viewers a little more, and some people won't like it, but then the people who do like it absolutely love it. So I feel like I've been a little bit more vulnerable lately. You can see in the last video I posted, and also this one, I feel like I'm really speaking from the heart, and I totally understand that some people are not going to be into that at all, but I am kind of just following my own heart, what makes me happy that day, and not really focusing on people pleasing, more so focusing on Megan pleasing myself. What's going to make me happy that day? What do I want to film? What do I want to talk about? How do I want to experience my day? Do I want to feel relaxed, or do I want to feel super motivated and hustling? Or like, how do I want to feel? And I just kind of listen to myself and act on that. Lately, I've kind of shifted my mindset to almost thinking as if I'm retired. You know, they say act as if and it'll happen. And I think it's because I know that I just truly love what I do, and I don't see myself ever like not doing this, especially when it comes to homemaking. Like that makes me so happy. I'm always going to do it like for the rest of my life. And so why not have the mindset of being retired and homemaking and doing things when I want and doing what I want, instead of thinking of it as a job and something I have to do. I might as well think of it as me being retired and enjoying what I'm doing, and just getting to do what I want when I want. And I know that that's not a luxury that everybody has, and so I am not going to take that for granted. So if you have that luxury, if you are a stay-at-home mom or you work part-time and you do have those moments throughout the day where you can just do what you want when you want, I want you to, if you can't take an entire day, maybe take a few hours that you have at home and have a little me time every day, even if you have kids. I remember when my husband was a firefighter and he would be gone for 24 hours and then sometimes work a second job. I would be going out of my mind sometimes, just being stuck at home with 2 under 2. We didn't even have a car at the time, and so I would get total cabin fever. And I started doing this thing where I would watch the show Call the Midwife, and I would just watch 1 or 2 episodes a day, and I would let my kids play on the floor, but I would actually relax in the bed, put my feet up, and have a little me time every day. Like I said, my kids were 2 under 2 then, so it's definitely possible. Even if you have to get up and fix somebody some juice or something like that, or feed a baby, it's all about the mindset shift. Just remember that at any time you can shift that mindset and experience that day however you want to experience it. If you want to have a relaxed day, light some candles, decide, put it in your mind, I am going to have a relaxed day. I am just going to focus on making myself happy, and everything else that I need to do that day, I'm just going to let it happen naturally. You know, let's say you need to cook dinner for your family. You're just going to let that happen naturally. Or like I'm doing right here, I needed to wash Julie's hair this day, and so I did everything else. I focused on me and relaxing, and then when I felt like washing her hair, I washed her hair. So it doesn't mean that you are going to neglect your family. On the contrary, it means that your family is actually going to feel like you're more present with them, and you're still going to get everything done, and you're going to have a relaxing day. So maybe when this video goes off, it would be a good idea for you to write down how you want to spend your day, how you visualize your day, and how you are just going to let things happen naturally. I was just going to continue this video with whatever I was doing for the rest of this day, but since it is basically the end of the day and I feel like this is a pretty good message to end with, I'm just going to end the video now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave it a thumbs up if you did. Share it with a friend, a mama who you feel like might need it. I'm also going to leave some more of my videos up here on the screen for you guys, just in case y'all want to check them out, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!